Today, we're going to be working with iMovie and turning pictures that we take into a movie slideshow. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we need to do is download the app off the App Store. After you've done that, you're going to go ahead and open up iMovie. It's going to look like projects up here, and you're going to want to create a new one by pressing the plus. We're not going to use a trailer, but we're going to pick movie. We'll be able to take our photos that we've taken and make our own movie. So what I've done is I've gone around my house and I have taken pictures of items that start with the letter C. I have taken colored pencils, a computer, crackers, a cap, corn, cards, and a car. And I want to take those images that I've captured in my camera roll and put them in my movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on each one of the pictures that I want in my iMovie. Notice how they have the blue check mark at the bottom? So I have my 7 pictures that I want to take in my movie. I'm going to go ahead and press Create Movie. It will then take those pictures and set them up in a movie. Along the bottom is kind of your timeline, and up at the top is what you will see. If you go ahead and click on the first one, notice it has the Ken Burns enabled. What that means is when I press the plus, it will move the picture. I'm going to pinch the picture to where it starts here, and then the end, I want it to end and zoom in to there. So if I go ahead and click off of it and then go to the start and press play, it now zooms into the colored pencils. We're going to want to do the same with the rest of them. So on the computer, I want it to start at the keyboard maybe, and I want it to end showing more of the computer. The Saltine Crackers, maybe I want it to start here and I want it to end at the crackers. The corn, maybe I want it to start at the corn and zoom it in to the word corn. The cap, I want it to start close to the car heart, that's also a C, and zoom out to where the cap shows. The cards, maybe I zoom in on the playing cards and then I want it to end showing both of the cards. And the car, maybe I have it big at the beginning and then at the end we have it zoomed out. So let's go ahead and scroll back and let's press play. Notice how each of our edits for the Ken Burns now shows up in our movie and zooms in on what we want to highlight the letter C as our theme for this video. Notice how it transitions to different ones, and there is no break between them. Also, if you notice right here, it says so far we've used 36 seconds. So what I want to do now is let's look at transitions. That's the spot in between. So if we click here, there are different ways to do transitions. We can do none. We can do it set as the theme for the movie. Right now it's at dissolve. We could have it slide or wipe or fade. And you can go ahead and figure out which one you like best. You can also do it for certain time periods as well. They also have some sound effects. So let's test one out. I'm gonna turn the sound effects on and I want it to slide. So we're gonna test it. So if you press play, it'll zoom in. So let's go ahead and I want you on each one to have it different. I'm gonna keep that one at dissolve. Let's do this one as none. And let's do this one as fade. And we'll do this one as wipe. But check this out. I'm gonna press it again and notice how the arrow changed. It's gonna wipe differently. So let's play that again. Let's start at the very beginning and press play. So it's gonna zoom in with our Ken Burns. Has the effects and the different transitions. This one doesn't have any transition. And now we've taken our images and we've created a video that is 38 seconds long with the Ken Burns and the transitions. Next, let's add some music. So I'm gonna go to the beginning, and in the upper right-hand corner, there's a plus. Let's click on that, and let's go down to the bottom where it shows audio. We're gonna click on that, and in iMovie, they have soundtracks built in. So I'm gonna press soundtracks, and let's do Gray Boo Gray. Let's see what it sounds like. That's a little slow for me, so I'm gonna go and try a different one. Let's try this one. Oh, I kind of like that one. It's upbeat. Notice how it has a plus, and I'm going to press plus, and it'll automatically add it in the audio line underneath the pictures. So this is media. This line has for pictures or video, and this line is the audio line where it has music, or if I were to have my voiceovers, it would show here. So now let's play our movie now that we have the audio in there. Pretty good. I like that so far. And there's going to be one more thing for this first time that we're using iMovie, and that's going to be to add titles. So what I want to do is I want to click on the first picture, and I want to go down here where it says titles. Now I'm going to let's try pop-up. And we can either have it in the center or we can have it in the lower spot. Let's do lower. And here, we're going to add what that is. So I'm going to do colored pencils because my theme is C. Then I'm going to click on the next picture. Let's choose pop-up, lower, and here, let's go ahead and change that to computer and click off of it. Now let's try the Saltine Crackers. Do pop-up. We're gonna do lower. Click in there and go ahead and write crackers. The next one here, we're gonna do pop-up, lower, and we're gonna click in there and we're going to put in corn. The hat, We're going to call it a cap. Lower, click, and we're going to call it cap. Here we've got pop-up, lower, click in there, and we're going to call these cards. And then with the car, we're going to do pop-up, lower, click here, and we're going to do car. All right, now let's see what that looks like. Really good. I like that. Okay, so it is all set. So what we're going to do is we're going to press done. Okay, and now this is like the preview thing. Notice how it has the plus here. Let's click where it says My Movie, and we're going to put letter C, Slideshow. And if I want to preview it, you can see what it looks like. So in our slideshow that we just created using iMovie, we have pictures of things that start with a certain letter. For us, we chose C. We have it doing the Ken Burns zoom in and move. We've added music. We've added titles to say what the objects are, and we've included transitions. So you have a complete slideshow. Now it's your turn.